Well, howdy, tubers. Well, I had requests for, I guess, annual update videos. So, here we go. After church, I stopped to get some more, or get some. I got some at the airport, but I wanted to get some for home. Some .5 brake fluid, and so I got the brakes working now, and I took the tiller bar out and redid all the rivets and added more rivets, so that isn't loose anymore. Well, it really isn't, and did the same thing to the other side, so that's all hunky-dory, and that's a technical term, I'm sorry. And then I have brakes. So we will have to see how good they really are, but I have brakes. And also, even though I ended up getting it in the wrong place, if you remember, or the hole here, I'd say the control horn that was on the, if you remember from previous videos of that, the heater control valve, I guess is what they call that, heater control valve, control box. Anyways, had a real long arm coming out of there. So I cut it off and made my own horn. Well, actually out of it. And this isn't permanent yet, but of course it's real. Let's see. There we go. Okay, it has a real short throw on there. So that means when you pull on this, it's only going to move like just very little. So it's not going to really, I mean, it'll work. It's just that I think it would feel better if you, when you're moving this, if you have more throw. So I'm thinking to aid also in my linkage that I'm going to put a bell crank in here somewhere that will be real short on one side, which will go to here, and then where it pivots and goes to the other end of the bell crank, I'll make it 2 or 3 times as long. That way I get a feel back in it that I've got a long moment here, but it'll still be short here. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you're a modeler, that probably will make some sense, but if not, anyways. But it's in there, and I was trying to devise a way to neck that down to 1.5 inch hose that I've got, which it's upstairs. No, it's over there. 1.5 inch skeet hose, I guess they call it. And I decided, well, maybe I'll just get some 2-inch. So I ordered some 2-inch yesterday, and I hope that it'll flex enough to get through here. It will through the top, but will it flex enough to get around that? And then I'll have to make a piece, there we go, that will go right around here. I'll have to put a 2-inch hole in here, and then add me a flange onto there to accept the other end of that hose. And then I will have cockpit heat. Now, I don't know how well it'll work. I guess Steve at Hummel thinks it seems, because that's where I got the pattern to make this piece, and it goes down, and I gotta find out how in the world they're supposed to attach it. There's the other end of it. So it's going to scoop air around the bottom of the cylinder, and then also the top of the cylinder, and then out that hole that I have yet to put in there yet. And then from there, of course, into there and into the cockpit on your right side footy. So, let's see. Show you other things. I know already, I do know I already showed you this about the tapered pin going in here. Let's see if I can get it. Going in here, that, man, that just locks that up, just keeps it from having any play in there. And then I went ahead and added one here. Okay, there we go. Right here, which this is the size of one that's on the Ultra Cruiser wings. There, it's focused. I would like to, and probably will go ahead and do it, machine me machine me a new bottom piece here, so that it fits around the tubing there, like I did on the rudder one, which I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I will probably do that just because I can. So, anyway, I will get this video on there so you know I've been doing something. And Spiker is outside there going potty, and I don't believe he'd usually come and tell me he's back in here so he can get him a treat, but he ain't come back in yet. But I'm thinking about maybe cleaning up around here and push this thing out and just see how it rolls. But I don't know if I'll get that gumptious of cleaning up all this mess and moving things out of the way, moving the van, all that. So, but it is kind of nice out, but 19-mile-an-hour winds, so that's not too good. So anyway, I'm going to get this, make another long video. I'll get in trouble. So, anyways, I hope everybody's staying safe. There you go, and God bless.